is up, guys? How you doing? I am Red Slasher X. Welcome to the stream. YouTube and Twitch, how y'all doing? All that shit. Okay, today's gonna be top 10 fighting Pokemon. You might have saw the title before, of course. You saw the title. Top 10 fighting Pokemon was kind of hard for me to choose. There's 8 Pokemon that need to be in the top 10. There's like obvious ones, of course. And there's just those that there's 8 to 10 Pokemon that could really get in the top 10, and some that shouldn't be in the top. It's like a nice little fluctuation. And there's like, I don't know, like 20 different fighting Pokemon, something like that, and 10 of them can be mixed in and out, and like it's ridiculous. So I hope you enjoy the top 10. Like, subscribe, follow me on Twitch, share with your friends, follow me on Twitter, all the above. Let's start this top 10. Number 10. We got Infernape. Okay, so spoiler alert, Blaziken isn't in my top 10. You're like, why? I'm not a big fan of Blaziken in my top 10 for one reason only. I think he's overrated. Can I say again? I think he's overrated. What? I mean, do I really think that? Now, Infernape looks really badass. A fucking monkey, fighting monkey, looking like a damn Wukong from fucking League of Legends. Which makes him above Blaziken for me is his look, and he just seems really badass. Blaziken looks like a retarded ass Pokemon. I said it. Blaziken looks retarded. This is the real. If I had a choice between Blaziken and this Pokemon as fire fighting, I'm picking Infernape because he looks cool, and I'm gonna have fun playing him, and he's not slow. He doesn't need speed boost to help him get faster. Blaziken, even though he has a Mega, still looks retarded even with a Mega. And I know he's in Pokken and all that shit. Just being honest. Infernape has number 10. I think he's better than Blaziken. I had to choose between Blaziken and Infernape. I can't put both in the same thing. And I picked the monkey. And I picked the Wukong wannabe. And he's not a bad Pokemon overall. He's really strong. You can use him. You just got to protect him. He does have a lot of damage. And he has fire and fighting. It's fucking mean. Infernape, number 10. Number 9. Now, Pangoro. I think I said his name, whatever, I butchered. This Pokemon has slowly started becoming a top 10 of mine. I love his typing of fighting dark. I love the look of having a panda fighting bear looking motherfucker. And this Pokemon is legit starting to become one of my favorites. If I would do it in like maybe 2 more years and I started doing top 10s again, this Pokemon might go up higher on my list. I'm actually in love with this Pokemon. I love the moves it can learn. I like the just like Mold Breaker. I mean, hold up, I got other things I can use on him. 1 second, guys. I forgot. I have a list of things top of my head I want to say about this guy. This guy really is one of my favorite Pokemon, and he really might move up on my list more and more. You're damn right, dude. I mean, just saying, I'm not gonna disagree with you. Just said it all. Infernape has the ability to be way OP. Okay, he has Iron Fist, Mold Breaker, or Scrappy. Like every single version ability he has is so fucking good in the meta and everything. Like Iron Fist, if you use him in doubles and you keep him protected, he'll punch your lights out. If you use Mold Breaker, you just destroy it. It just ruins a lot of shit that a lot of Pokemon use to make sure they're good. And then you have Scrappy that just fucks up ghost types. Like you're already a dark anyways, but what if you don't want to roll the whole dark type and have fighting? Ghosts have no chance. It's pretty fucking strong. This Pokemon is one of my favorites, and it probably would be a top 3 if these other Pokemon weren't here. So number 9 is Pangoro. Number 8 is Hawlucha. Now Hawlucha has to be in the top 10 for 2 reasons. It's fire and it's fire. It's flying and it's fighting. Reason 2, it looks like a fucking luchador. I mean, the Pokemon Jesus who created this one is a fucking genius. This Pokemon looks way too damn cool not to be in any top 10. And he's strong and has speed. So you're really having a good Pokemon here. Hopefully I think my top 10 is looking really good with this one. Because I mean, just saying, you can beat up other fighting types because you fly. You fuck up everything because you're fighting anyways. There's a lot of stuff you can learn. It's a really good Pokemon. I don't have its move pool on top of my head, but you have the best of both worlds. You have speed with fighting, that you're flying, and you pack hell of a punch. You can bop some motherfuckers. Because, I mean, this Pokemon is a monster, and it can destroy people. I'm not sure competitively how they use him, but I just know he's really good. And watch, this one's going to start, if I get a fighting type gym, this Pokemon will be on my fighting type gym, and y'all are going to hate me. Alright, so that's Hawlucha, number 8. Number 7 is Lucario. Now you're going... It's obvious Lucario is on the list. Yes. It's like, why isn't Lucario higher? Blah, blah, blah. Why Lucario on the list anyway? Because it's obvious. Well, 1, it's obvious. He has to be on the list. 2, I think Lucario is amazing. I think the Pokemon is not overrated. I think it's really badass. Is he number top 5 for me? No. He's my top 10, but he's not top 5. The only reason why he's top 7 and not higher is there's other Pokemon I like before him. And he's in Smash, and he's in Pokken, which gives him a kind of a leg above all the other ones. And the reason why he's not... The reason why he's 7, if he wasn't in those other 2 games, he'd probably be like 9 or 10. But they based a movie around him almost. I mean, he's that good of a Pokemon. He's that cool of a Pokemon. When I first got... Oh yeah, the picture I got is basic as fuck. He had to be on there. I mean, why would I go over the board with Lucario? We all know who he is. I don't need to put no outrageous picture on there. I put a Smash picture like that's Lucario in Smash. That's what he looks like. It's badass. But he has to be in the top 10. He's an obvious top 10. He's really strong. His Mega makes him really powerful. He's competitively viable. This Pokemon is an obvious top 10. Now, I don't pick my top 10s off competitive type Pokemon, but I do place them around it that way. And he has a cool look. His Aura Sphere is my favorite fighting attack move in there. Well, yeah, that and Storm Throw are my 2 favorite fighting attacks in general. He's really strong. He's really good. He needs to be a top 10. If you don't have Lucario in your top 10, any fighting type / steel type Pokemon, you're a dumbass and you need to die. Be honest. If you don't have that in your top 10, there's something wrong. It's really something wrong. This Pokemon's always be a top 10 in steel or fighting. And when you see my steel types, you'll understand why he'll be top 10 again. So, he's number 10. Deal with it. Number 7, I mean. Deal with that. Number 6 is my boy Poliwrath, the underrated water fighting Pokemon, who I think is amazing. I know he's slow as fuck, and he dies the lightning, dies the grass, dies the flying, dies the psychic. Shall I go on of what whips his ass? I understand that. But Poliwrath is cool. I like Poliwrath. He looks really badass to me. He looks less, how do I say it? When you got a Poliwhirl at the beginning, and you're like, okay, whatever, or Politoed, and you're like, oh, whatever, Poliwhirl, oh, okay, that looks pretty badass. And you got Poliwrath, and I went, yo, this Pokemon right here, it's the shit. And I love this Pokemon since the beginning. He's one of my first fighting type Pokemon I actually liked in the first gen. There's only like a few first gen fighting types anyways, and I wanted to put all the first gen fighting types or fighting Pokemon on the top 10, but I really couldn't because like, dude, that'd be so biased. But Poliwrath is amazing and is legit. I don't know if he's competitively viable. I know he dies to everything. I just like the look and I like the idea and I like everything about him. Even though I know he sucks, I just like everything about him. And he does pack a punch with the belly drum combos. Ooh, get out of here. But yeah, that's number 6. Number 5 is Heracross. Another obvious pick. I don't know why this Pokemon was not in the top 10 when they were yelling out who's going to be top 10. Heracross is super beast. Kind of counters its psychic damage weakness with its bug type and its fighting, which is pretty cool. So he does have a lot of things. He can kill grass. He can destroy rock, and Yes, he loses the psychic type. Yes, he loses the flying, like really bad to flying. Loses the fire like usual. Like all Pokemon lose the fire sometimes. And he has a Mega. Now, yes, he looks derpy as fuck. But on Gen 2, when this Pokemon came out and I caught him, I'm not gonna lie, I kind of just had a soft spot for a bug fighting. It made a bug Pokemon legit. It made bug Pokemon worth playing. And you know, before Gen 2, most bug Pokemon sucked balls. Like, well, what about Bijan? What about Butterfly? What about Ninomon? Like, again, my point, every single one of them fucking sucked. I mean, they got bodied. This one beat ass. This one kicked everyone's ass. And on top of that, I think this one's an ass eater because you saw that shit did the bulb in the cartoons. That thing was sucking bulbs left and right. This is straight up ass eater. This Pokemon deserves to be top 5. This Pokemon's amazing. And I believe it's viable competitively with its Mega Evolved version. And it does a lot of damage. Be scared of this Pokemon. It will destroy you if you don't watch out for it. That's number 5, Heracross. Number 4 is Toxicroak doing that Shoryuken. Number 4 is he's number 4 because he's on my doubles Rain Dance team, and he is, how do you say it? I don't know why I like this guy so damn much. Hold on one second. Give me 1 second, guys. Let me go ahead and purge Apom for being a dumbass. Again, he is poison fighting. He is super weak against Psychic, yes, I know all that. But he's really fun on my Rain Dance team, especially if you have Dry Skin, because he just absorbs all that water. You can use Surf for day, you heal up your own teammate all day, every day. And he just does a lot of damage with his, I believe he has Sucker Punch, Poison Jab, Rain Dance, and he has something else. I think he has one fighting move. This is really one of my favorite Pokemon in general, just because I like him. He's going to be a top 10 poison Pokemon, of course. And he does have a lot of damage. Now, he does need support, needs some help, because he just can't do it himself. He does get bodied way too fast, especially against flying and psychic types. But on a doubles team, as long as you can cover him up a little bit, he'll fuck you up. Number 3 is, of course, Machamp. Machamp has to be on the top 10 list. It's just like Lucario. It's an obvious top 10er. It has to be on it. The original OG 4 arms suplex a motherfucker with a super amount of defense. Vladimir Putin motherfucker, aka Melody's favorite fighting type Pokemon. Of course, it had to be a number 3. I don't hate this Pokemon at all. I think this Pokemon's pretty badass, and it comes out with a fucking championship belt. It has a belt, a discount double check around his waist. You understand that? This Machamp looks clean. If you ignore the duck face he has and the 2 toes, this Pokemon is really badass. If you competitive-wise, it has a lot of defense. If you want to go full tank, it does do a lot of damage. It has 4 fucking arms, which that's not competitive. That's just unfair. And plus, his evolutionary line is pretty clean, except for the whole trading part. I hate that. But on the other hand, it was pretty clean having a Machop to a Machoke to a Machamp. All of them are cool. Every single one of them love to pose. They be flexing like this. They'd be like, bah, bah. I don't have 4 arms, so it's like bah, bah, right? And like underneath, like the fucking Hulkster and shit. The Hulk Hogan of fucking Pokemon right here. Except for he likes black people, I think. Machamp number 3. Number 2 is Gladade. An obvious number 2 in my world. Psychic fighting, really good. Hell of a strong fucking special defense. Looks really cool. Its Mega Evolution gave it a fucking cape. Like, you know, you give anything a fucking cape, it looks badass. You give Apom a cape, he looks cooler, okay? Let's be legit about it. You give Mighty a cape, he might be a badass. That's insane. You give a Pokemon a cape, pretty strong. He has 2 fucking blades on his arms. Ridiculous. Does some decent damage. Slow as fuck. But does learn Sword Dance. Can learn Shadow Sneak. has a cool look, and plus, it's like next to Gardevoir. So I mean, if Gardevoir's gonna be my number 1, this one had to be a number 2 or a 3. This is be legit. So Gallade is number 2. I should go on, but I don't really need to. There are obvious reasons why this one's awesome. Alright, except there is one issue I have is what's up with the Fupa area on the fucking Gallade. It has like skinny as hell, has that spike in the chest, and it has like just a random disc around its hip. I don't know what the fuck that is. Maybe he's trying to curb a check, like hip check some motherfucker. Bam. This Pokemon here, number 2, Gallade. Now, number 1, if you don't know me by now, you know, I want to let y'all guess what number 1 is. Because if you don't know me by now, you know who number 1 fighting Pokemon is. It's pretty fucking obvious, okay? There's only one Pokemon in fighting slash, I'm not going to say the other part, that I like. And if y'all watch the stream, y'all understand why I like this Pokemon. You'll understand why I'm always highly regarded about this Pokemon. This Pokemon has one of the best, some of the sickest combos you're ever going to know, which is Substitute Focus Punch. Right? I mean, it has a hell of a trick right there. And if you don't know this, I'll give you a hint right now. It's not Chestnut or fucking Blaziken, because Blaziken is not going to be on there. Blaziken, I already said earlier, I'll put Blaziken off the list because I think Infernape was better than Blaziken. Emboar's not on there because Emboar's ass. Chestnut in there because I had to choose between Chestnut, Pangrow, Infernape, Hawlucha, and Poliwrath on which one I should put on. So it's not Chestnut. I'll give y'all a couple more seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. No one gonna guess my favorite, the pimp Pokemon himself, the beast of all beasts, the one fire dark Pokemon that's not Pangrow. Y'all boys on fucking crack. It's the pimp himself, Scrafty. You know damn well Scrafty was gonna be my top 10 number 1. Y'all don't know me that well if you don't understand that Scrafty was gonna be a top 10er. He had to be top 10. Alright? He will beat the anus out of fucking Aipom anytime. He's a pimp. He gets all the bitches. He is the Wigger Pokemon. Check the Pokédex. It says that. It's in its lore. He is the Wigger Pokemon of Pokemon. He's a badass. He looks pretty fucking cool. And he is my favorite fucking fighting type. Obvious answers. Moxie. That's all you need to know. He knows Moxie. It. Alright. Legit honest. He knows Moxie. You kill things, he destroys people. He has the best combo in the game. Substitute Focus Punch. Watch out for that shit. It's broken. And you know that. That shit's broken as hell. And that shit's old as fuck. People have been knowing about that trick for ages. You just don't ever see it anymore. Alright? Aipom can go suck a dick. Scrafty. The man, the myth, the legend. My favorite Pokemon. I can go down the list, but I won't. Go to Dark. Top 10, and I explain why he's my favorite in Darks, okay? He's number 1 in Dark, he's number 1 in Fighting. You're right, that's unfair. He can't be number 1 in both. He is in my list. Deal with it. So that's my top 10, guys. I hope y'all enjoyed the top 10. Let's go round down the top 10 real quick. And I'll explain some of these top 10 reasons why real quick, though. Number 10, Infernape. You gotta have a badass monkey. You just gotta have one. Number 9, Pangrow. Yo, I like this Pokemon. This one's going on my list. Give me a couple years, I think might be number 3. Number 8, Hawlucha, because, dude, you need a Luchador in your goddamn top 10 list. That's not right. Number 7 is Lucario. The reason why he's number 7 and not higher is, one, I like the Pokemon more. The other Pokemon I liked before him is because they're a little bit more on the original side, I think. I take that back. He is original as fuck. I can't have no answer about it. He's number 7 because he's an obvious top 10, but he's not my favorite, and I had to put him somewhere, so I put him 7. I could have put him number 10, but that'd be kind of fucked up. Thank you for that follow. Whoever you are, thank you for that follow. And number 6 is Poliwrath, the original water fighting. I'm hoping Popplio turns into a water fighting. Be kind of badass. I don't think he will be, but it'd be kind of sick if he did. Number 5 is Heracross, Bug Grass. Gotta love it. Bug Grass, Bug Fighting. I'm an idiot right now. Number 4 is Toxicroak, the OG, one of my favorite Pokemon. He's on my doubles team. Pretty much why he's on my top 10 list. I can go more in depth, but if you know who Toxicroak is, you know he has a cool design, looks badass, and can beat your ass. Plain and simple. Number 3, Machamp. I mean, come on. If he's not on your top 10, you gotta do something wrong. There's something wrong with your life. He is the fucking super power Pokemon. You're damn right he is. Number 2, Gladade. He looks badass. He's unreal. Wears a fucking cape. Cape gives you second spot usually. And number 1 is Scrappy because he's a pimp and awesome pimp. Mr. Pimp Pimps. Now, let's go down the reason why I don't have some of these Pokemon not in my top 10. Poliwrath is not my top 10 because I couldn't have way too many Gen 1s. I want to give love to all the generations, so I made Primate, Hitmonlee, Hitmonchan, all 3 of those were taken off the top 10 list because it was all first gen Pokemon, and I was like, nah. I need to give some love. I like other Pokemon more than these guys. And I was going back in the day, going, you know what, these Pokemon are awesome. But let's see right now, Primate's a sweeper, but he's squishy as fuck. Hitmonchan and Hitmonlee are pretty booty in my world, so I was like, nah, I'm not gonna have them. So pretty much that's what it ended up being is Poliwrath and Machamp being in my top 10 because I think those 2 were my favorite out of the first gen. Plain and simple. That's the only reason why. Why Swack and Thor, whatever that one is, whatever that one's not in my top 10, is they're both the same Pokemon, and I don't like either one of them. But I thought they would be their top 10 quality. I just don't like them. That's why they're not in my top 10. I don't like them. Chestnut was on the Chestnut was up there. It was between him or Pangro and Halucha, and I put those 2 before I put Chestnut. I like the Pokemon, I just didn't put them in there. Hitmontop, same reasons. I like the idea, I like the Pokemon look, but he's just not up there. Meditite, Medicham, I mean, Mean Show. There's a lot of cool Pokemon out there I didn't put in there because it was really hard to choose. I mean, it was a cat fighting Pokemon. I almost put the cat Pokemon in there. I almost did that. So, there you go, man. That's my top 10. I hope y'all enjoyed. I hope y'all like the top 10. And that's about it, man. I hope y'all see you next time. Hit that follow. Hit that subscribe. Please share all that jazz. Thank y'all for watching.